Seriously, it's worth it. Just critical team that just wins games.
I hate the card.
It wins games.
I hate the card.
I want to make elf hoops.
I want to make my shoe up your ass.
Why? 'Cause it's a good idea.
Elf hoops, come on.
Dude, Elf Drowsy is going to be way better.
Elf hoops.
Except elf hoop is just like I summon it, I win.
Yeah. As long as so many guys are tapped when you summon them. But so many aren't.
Well, until I have like 4 elves. Until I have like 4 elves and
you just tap the Arch Druids.
3 elves and 2 Arch Druids.
You just tap Arch Druid.
And I have mana left over.
And then you're all like profiting off his work.
This game's cool though.
It's fun.
Yeah, like it is decently balanced.
And you're going to use Elvis Visionary. Right?
Yes,
that card's so good.
Sorry, what we've seen in the deck so far, what we've seen in the game so far.
Yeah.
There's no like real OP in this.
Although that one dragon in the preview set, those are the packs that count.
Good old rock. Nothing beats it.
It's a statistical thing that most people go paper or scissors in the first round. So.
No statistical thing with certain people. Depends on what we're playing at.
I see a lot of paper on DN.
Forest, cat, birds, go.
Right, wasn't that way that you can cheat a rock, paper, scissors, where if you see them opening
Pile
their hand,
tap, ponder.
you go scissors, because you're going to tie or win? You know, Dana?
Yeah, I know what you mean, and you are right.
You're the one for that.
That's why I always look
tricky.
That's why I always look at my opponent's eyes. And if you look at my hand, I'll just be like, you faggot. If I look at my hand, then I'll just go fucking scissors all the time.
Go ahead.
You reverse cheat.
Draw. Yeah. I'm just like, I think they cheated. Forest.
We both felt like our best first turn plays. Go fuck yourself.
Go.
A 1/1 Primordial Hydra.
It'll grow.
Pot Scour?
Okay.
Go south?
That sucks.
Pot Scour? That is really bad. Go.
Draw. Forest.
Yeah, this is bad. This is really bad. That's my life dice, you cunt.
It's my Hydra dice. Swing for 2.
Yeah.
Go.
Oh, that means they're both gonna be growing team. Great, now that's awesome.
Green, 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 green. I see where you're going from.
This is so gay.
It's about to get way worse. Keep going. These things. By the time he has blockers, they'll have trouble.
No, he has blockers right now.
Oh.
2 souls. Getting souls.
Go. Oh.
Draw.
Fuck me. Day of Judgment, come to me. Oh, go fuck yourself.
3.
Yeah, Somber Voltage.
Yeah. 7 mana. Okay, swing with both my Hydras.
Yeah?
Taking it?
Yeah.
Taking 10, go.
The hell's the point in blocking?
It's because they're. I guess you have block next turn, right before they reach chemical.
Go.
Draw. Oh man.
Yeah, they're 8/8s.
No.
No.
Yes.
I don't want to flip this mat, it's too nice. So I'll just do that. Just do that.
Go and get it.
No.
Do it.
You go get it for being a faggot.
Do it.
fine.
Yes, I will. But 13,
He's doing
13,
it. He's doing it.
13s.
And they now have trample.
Hydra Hoop for the win.
Hilarious.
5, right?
So, it is possible to get blown out in Magic.
Well, yeah, because I'm thought scouring off all my lands and drawing like Griselbrand and Elish Norn and stuff.
Really?
Yeah.
And I drew absolute perfect.
You had some wasted cards though. Wolf Earbender.
Whatever.
Or the Bird of Paradise.
Whatever.
I'm just saying. They could have been better cards. Actually, no, they could have been. You know.
Yeah, but I ramped into 2 Praetor Hoop. But I ramped into a Praetor Hoop Behemoth and 2 Hydras. My two Hydras. That's all I own.
You want more?
Hydras are okay cards, but there's way better cards.
It's not it's not as hard to deal with as people make it out to be though.
It's huge.
It's one of those creatures where, like, you deal with it or you lose, but it has no protection.
Yeah,
So
exactly.
you
So
deal
it's
with
like, oh right, oh.
Plus O-Ring just screws it. It's like, oh, it comes back, and then it dies.
It dies.
Oh yeah, and I got
What'd you got?
I got the bat off of Hunter.
Why did you get a tour bus?
Oh, it's a tour bus. Never mind.
I want to try it.
But it's such a useless card.
I don't see why.
Nice to say it looks better.
It is.
In just about every deck, yeah, but
At least if
I
you
would
draw
run
that-
that in Gem Knights. I would do that
Why?
to recycle Volcanic Shell, and then pay
Shell
5.
do with Gem Knights.
You pay.
Gives you
It's
a
a
pyro
pyro.
for Cinerine on the first.
Who is when he attacks, nothing happens. No Gores, no Sangan, no Fader, no
Or
nothing.
He is attacked, so like if your opponent,
that.
if your opponent lances him, and kills him with a flying volcanic
They can't even
dog.
lance it.
Oh, yeah, they could.
No, they can't.
They could lance it at first.
Oh, they have to lance it first, yeah.
They could lance it, then attack with Fire Dog, and they wouldn't get an effect.
Yeah, but yeah,
They-
Oh wait, no, does Fire Dog have to send it to the graveyard?
who, Fire Dog?
Yeah. Because if he has to send it to the graveyard, that means it activates after damage step.
Yeah, so Fire Dog wouldn't even get his effect off in that case.
If stuff that has to send it to the graveyard,
First it was
won't
all
get its
dual
effect off,
lands,
though.
then it was one swamp and a bunch of blue and whites.
Because it happens after the damage step.
And that's why 3 colors.
Good question, never thought about that.
Yeah, it's like battle. Because me and Connor learned this when we were building his battleship deck. It's
They're
like
one color.
they don't have to send them to the graveyard, which means that it happens
Yeah,
during
it's
the
like that,
damage
too.
step. Which means
2 colors
really
is where
stupid
it's at.
combos.
Yeah.
I don't know, I love my 3 color decks. My Naya deck, my Esper deck.
Yeah, Shell's nice. And then yeah, just tour bus it back, pay 500, get another
What
one.
shells do you have?
Fine.
Just one now.
Marco had a play set, 2 of first edition.
Yeah.
This one is first ED.
Why do people compare themselves to Marco? That's like comparing
I
like.
just said he had ultimate shells. They're not
Go.
they're a very uncommon kind of have card.
Anyway,
Everybody already knows my opinion on that matter.
I just don't like it.
I don't like him at all.
You know what? He was actually nice enough today, so I'm going to rescind anything I said.
he was a very
Most
good.
of the bad stuff I've said.
He was
I was
decently.
concerned
He was
things-
decently civil.
I want to say one
He was
thing I'm gonna
he was
say
pretty
that
good at
I'm scared to say.
judge. Paulico worked his ass off.
He
Yes,
did.
and I'm gonna
Earn that
There's
box.
only one thing.
Scour?
Scott, can I tell you one thing?
Him and Zach were just they were on the ball as much as they
I
could.
missed like in the game. They're kind of like laughing at me. Marco's like, even I do stuff like that. He's like acting like.
Well, so I could have edited out some of that.
And that was the only thing I didn't like that stuff days. And even I tend to make misplays like
Honor?
that. Like just that's, you know what I mean?
He's arrogant.
Yeah, he was acting really arrogant.
Whatever. So is Colby.
This I can. This.
He's not as arrogant as you guys think.
No, he is.
You take him too seriously. That's my honest opinion. I've been seeing what you're thinking, and I think he's not meaning it as rude as you guys are taking it.